Nope.
Muscle right here. What is it?
Frontalis.
Frontalis.
Yes, I stopped.
It's ready. Frontalis. Okay. On the back, what bone? So what muscle? Yes. Okay. Here's where it gets a little funny. This muscle up here.
Temporalis.
This muscle up here.
Temporalis.
This muscle up here. Temporoparietal. Temporalis is deep. Look at the bone here. We are now deep. Temporalis.
Can I see
Okay. Temporoparietal, superficial, attached to the retinaculum. Not the retinaculum, the aponeurosis, and the temporalis is deep. Okay. Coming down. What's this tape on for? Okay, this big muscle right here.
So that's the
SCM. Okay.
Sternocleidomastoid.
Muscle right here.
Pectoris.
Pectoralis minor. Okay. Big one's pec major. Okay. Coming down here. Rectus abdominis. Okay. Coming over here. Look at the muscle fibers.
External.
External what?
Oblique.
Obliques. Okay, they got a name. Okay. Look at the other side. Fibers are going in different direction. What's this one?
Internal oblique.
Internal obliques.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I blocking you?
No.
Okay. Coming across transversely, but very, very deep in the stomach, we have this girdle muscle. Remember, this sucker holds everything in place. What is that one? Transverse abdominis. Okay. Muscles down the side here. Has a serrated edge to it. What's it called? Serratus anterior. Okay, wraps around to the anterior. Okay. This big one here. Okay, if you would remove part of the lats there, it would continue. It's serrated also. It is on which side of the body?
Posterior.
Posterior. So what's the name of it? Serratus posterior. Okay. Coming up here from the nuchal line of the occiput out to the scapular, all the way down to T12, right? What is it? Trapezius. Okay. Remove the trapezius. We are now deeper one layer. Okay, what we have here, rhomboid minor, okay, rhomboid major. Up here we have a nice belt or cable muscle, goes into the skull and the upper cervicals, attaches to what? Scapula. You tighten this muscle up, what's it doing?
Oh, shrugs.
Shoulder shrugs. It's elevating what? The scapula. So what's this called? Levator scapulae. Okay, it elevates the scapula. This is the muscle that gets very large. Remember, the trap goes over it like a rug. Okay, you do your shoulder shrugs. All right, you're really training the levator scapulae. Very powerful muscle. Things that are powerful are usually deeper a little bit, and then very, very round and not flat like the outside that makes us look smooth. Okay. Okay. Over here, big muscle.
Deltoid.
Deltoid. The deltoid goes from the anterior, all right, to the lateral, to the posterior. Okay, it caps our shoulder girdle. All right. If you look, it's very hard to distinguish that from your pectoralis. That's why when you do pushing exercises, any day you train your chest, you are training your anterior deltoid. Okay? And one thing with the shoulder girdle, we have that shallow glenohumeral joint, right? That socket is very shallow. it is very, very dependent upon muscular stability to make the joint strong. Okay? If you overdevelop a muscle area, all right, what happens to the bone in that area, it will pull towards the stronger muscle side. Okay? So you see bodybuilders and powerlifters, they do 5 exercises for their chest. Each one of those exercises are also training the anterior deltoid. Okay? Then they go over, they do 1 exercise for the side delt. Okay? They might do one exercise for the rear delt, right? Because they're kind of weak and the guys feel funny using little light weights. So they just avoid it entirely. Okay? And then they hit heavy presses, right? Because they could show off with a nice heavy weight. So now they're really overdeveloping the anterior deltoid. Your arm will actually pull forward in the glenoid socket. Pulls forward. It rides the front lip of the labrum. Okay? You'll see guys that overdevelop the front of the shoulder. They always have shoulder problems.